Yo, thank you for joining me. I'm Scrumpy, and this is episode 13 of our Let's Play as King Alfred of Wessex. Hopefully one day King Alfred the Great. That'd be brilliant if we could create the Kingdom of England in Alfred's lifetime, something that he wasn't able to do himself. But that would be an awesome goal. We were trying to decide last time whether we went for a holy war for Middlesex to try and bring it back into our de facto realm, and there are lots of risks that the Norwegians could get into a fight against us. They are currently attacking Germany over there, and Jorvik is in a bit of a bad way at the moment, and he's a rubbish leader. So I'm going to go for that. I want to just check my marriage because I've been trying to get married. We want the Carling girl. Let's just go dynasty. Carling. See if any of the other Carling girls have become available. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Need a slurp of tea. Keeps us Brits going. A cup of tea every now and then. So, well, actually, interesting. There's a lot of baby ones, and there's this bastard, attractive one. But Ermengarde has got pretty decent stats. Actually, she's 14, so I'd have to wait 2 years before I could pop one in there. But she's got some good attributes. I'm going to try and get her in. And well, it looks like her daddy's going to say yes. We'll gain 220 prestige as well. So, and a non-aggression pact with King Louis the Bold. Let's see if we can swing that. I'm also going to declare war on King Sigfrid for Essex. Here we go, guys. We're in business. To Middlesex. So we're at war again. Oh, good. The sincere wit Alfred, blessings upon you and your house. I have decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal between King Alfred and Princess Ermengarde. So this rather young-looking girl is going to become my new wife. She's not the best, but she's not bad, and I think she's the best of a bad bunch. So we're gonna go with that. Have I become married then? And betrothed? Can I get you a new tutor? Skilled tactician isn't bad. Am I now able to assign a guardian to you? No, King Louis the Bold won't accept. So probably her liege remains. Yeah. Oh, hello. We are already fighting against Jorvik. Wasn't my intention, but we are already fighting, and we are already sieging. Can you make sure that I'm in this fight, please? I also just want to make sure that we haven't got any better commanders available. Like, look, Adelbert's pretty good. Aethelwald is pretty good too. What's the status? Yeah, okay. We are successfully sieging there. Are you going to come down, Sigfrid, and fight us, or not? Not is a perfectly good answer, sir. Ah, here he comes. And that's some raiders coming in. Wonder where they're going. I'd love it if we can win this quickly. So they're fine. Who's winning this this war that's going on for? Yeah. So Jorvik are winning the fight for Lindsay, just about. We have a marriage once again. A half-blind King of Navarre is wants to marry my courtier off. She's Anglo-Saxon. I don't wish to marry her off, so no. It's good just to take a moment now, as I love to every now and then, just go and search for women that are not in prison, not married, within diplomatic range, my religion, my culture, and just see if there is anyone that will join us. There is, and a very good one at that. Sadly, she still doesn't have she's lowborn, which is annoying, but there we go. Good. We are still successfully sieging at the moment, and I haven't seen Sigrid yet. Let's let time move on a little bit. She's arrived. Good, good. Oh, hello. We have been attacked in Wessex. Our holding in Oxford is under siege. I think that's old news. That is King Ivor. He's coming for a fight. Is that because we are at war with... We're not, but he could be hostile. That is interesting. We could end up in a battle with him. If he comes for Middlesex, we need to be careful. We may need to leg it or do something else. Yeah, so he's just sat there, he's not moving. He hasn't joined in with them yet, with Sigrid. He looks like he's sieging. Is that because he's joined in? There's two fights now. King Ivor the Boneless is going for Lindsay as well. They're both both the Norse, the great Norsemen of the sort of British Isles are going for Lindsay. They both want it. That's bad news for Mercia. Really bad news for Mercia. Meanwhile, we are trying to get Middlesex back. And that is our goal. That is our challenge. Come on, let's get through Middlesex. We're going through the Baronry at the moment. I'd love to help Mercia. They're a decent bunch. Can I tutor you? Nope. Okay. Hey, great news. That is great news. My liege, my mission to Wessex has finally so far been a success. The Mayor of Southampton has realised what a benevolent and peaceful ruler I am, and he sends his regards. So he was previously a -3. He's going to jump up now to a 17. So when we look at our vassal situation, just pause the game a sec, and look at our vassals, we've now got all positive vassals, no negative ones, and apart from Surrey, which hopefully is going to die soon because he's 68 and he's in the oubliette, where he shall stay. Someone's trying to kill the steward of Wiltshire, and heir to the petty kingdom of Mercia. Interesting. He's a sort of demonic looking man. And somebody's trying to kill this guy's still trying to kill my steward. My vassal keeps on trying to join that plot. Will you stop trying to join that plot? Yeah, this threat is still running in Sussex. Do we want to do any claim fabrication? I don't think we really need to at this point. Could try and sow some more dissent. No, I think we'll just try and improve relations. And I think the place to try and do that is in Sussex. So when you pop to Sussex, yeah, just let time tick along. We have almost sieged through this first big holding in Middlesex, which would be a big coup if we can do it. My liege, blessings upon you and your house. I accept your demands. So the Mayor of Dorchester is going to stop trying to kill my steward. Thank you. I think imminently we are going to get... here comes Jorvik. Does Middlesex have any river crossing options? Can't tell at this point. But they are coming for us. We might choose to raise our vassal levies. In fact, we will. And get them all coming and supporting us in Middlesex. Everybody to Middlesex, please. To Middlesex. Oh, hello. Pawsy. Jorvik. So, King Ivor, I believe there's a Norse versus Norse fight here. That's really interesting. It looks that way, doesn't it? Maybe I've got this wrong, but no, it does look that way. I think there's a Norse versus Norse fight going on. Epic. We have a siege victory here, and we actually have a 10-to-1, better than 10-to-1 ratio. Oh, form alliance has been a message about form alliance has been received from Louis Carling. So suddenly, no, this is my new buddy. Who are you at war with, King Louis? Nobody. And you've got 4,000 troops, and you want an alliance. Yes, please, sir. Yes, please. And we can call you in to our holy war for Essex. In you come. And actually, King, yeah, looking at this, it looks pretty strongly like the Jorvik Norse are going to, Siegfried is going to get beaten here. We can now siege this down, because it's 10-to-1, and so we will. Assault this down, sorry. He's coming to join us in war. Fantastic. Good. This is not such a good ratio. This is like 3-to-1, so we're not going to take that option. Up. We've got our armies stood up at the moment, just our levies raised, even our vassal levies, just in case we get jumped by one of these Norse guys. Merge you all up, 1,300 men. We'd need 3,000 men to make an assault worthwhile, sensible, practicable. Speed the game up a little bit, and hope that we can complete this siege quickly. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? Your humble spy master Adelbert. So we can threaten the vassal, or we can do nothing. Now, Earl, this is the guy that's got a faction against us. There he is. And he is craven, which means if we threaten him, he's highly likely to give in. So we're going to threaten him and hope that it works. In the meantime, we continue. Honoured King, I ask your forgiveness. If I have done something to offend, I obviously wouldn't dream of associating with any faction conspiring against you or your enlightened rule. Signed, Earl Eldwin of Essex. You are forgiven, dear boy. His opinion of me drops by 5 for 120 months though, which is a shame. But at least the faction has been stopped. We're going to have to get rid of the vassal levies in a minute if we want them to, which I think we'll do actually. There's no need to keep them up at the moment, so let's lower them. I think I may have lost some troops then doing that, because they're not in my own territory. Whoops, that was really silly. If that was the case, I'm sorry. Sorry everyone watching. Absolute rookie move, that one. Noob. So we've got 2 more holdings to siege through here before we may have to go and do some more actual fighting against Siegfried, who is still just about winning. We could 25% war score. We could try and we're going to keep sieging. That is the right thing to do at this point. We really want this to hurry up, because if he can call in allies, we could be in trouble. I'm hoping these boats are. Nah, these boats aren't from my buddy. Right, hello. Here comes Jorvik. He's coming for us, I think. See what he does. He's going to try and sit there and siege Essex. Let's finish our siege first, and then we'll go and hit him. I think that's the right thing to do. Go and crush him. There will probably be some kind of penalty here, so we may have to find a clever way of doing this. If we look, toggle siege view. So there is a strait of Dover to Kent. So Dover to Kent. Yeah, a river flows between this county and Northampton. Yeah, let's get this siege done, and then we'll see if we can go and hit them. Might take a slightly convoluted route. Oh, hello. The Italians have arrived. They've brought brilliant, they've brought 900 troops. Fantastic. Finish the siege. Gather up, boys. In we go. Come on, let's get the siege finished. My liege, my mission to Sussex has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Earl Ealdwin of Sussex, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. That's great news, because this guy was conspiring against us. He will now like us a lot more. Good. Let's just check our other vassals a second. Kent is a good one to go for next, so let's do that. To Kent. Let's finish this siege. We have victory. Stop. There's no penalty, actually. Let's see if we can catch them, kill them and crush them. You are not a good person to have. You're better. In we go, boys. Hopefully we'll win this battle. We have got a numeric advantage, and one of their flanks has got no morale. Looks good at the moment. Their left flank's going to crumble. An arranged marriage proposal with one of my courtiers, who's Anglo-Saxon. I want to keep hold of her, or I could marry her to this blind prince. No, thank you. Good. Middlesex will continue to be sieged down. Although I think we've actually done that now. We've gained the trait Wrath, which is not a good trait. It is good for martial, but not good for diplomacy and intrigue. Didn't really need more martial. Never mind. At the Battle of Walton, we were victorious. All the holdings in Middlesex are sieged. We have 59% war score. Can we go to... Can we go to Jorvik? I suppose we could. That's where we go next. Yes, that's where we go next. Do we stand... Do we disband and re-raise? We would get an extra 330 men. I think that's sensible. So let's stand down, re-raise. To Oxford first, boys. To Oxford! We go! Why are you still standing here? I don't think there's any merit in you doing that. I'd rather you came and fought with me, please. Form up, boys, form up. Get me involved. Get me involved, guys. Any yes. All right. To York. No, you're not marrying my courtier. We've got a ticking war score here. We won the Battle of Lichfield. We're going to York next. There's either the bonuses troops. Let's go to York and siege York. It's a shame I can't join your war. I wish I could. If you'd let us join your war, that would be awesome. Okay, well let's siege here. It's going to take a little while. Where are you? Ah, you're going to Chester on the 11th of November. We will arrive on the 15th. We will suffer a river crossing penalty, but we have such a numeric advantage that it's worth going for anyway. Because if we can hit and kill York's troops here, we may have enough to win the battle. My commander was cornered and slain. Oh no! Gutted. Gutted. He was great. We need a new military man that will join our court. That's good. Well, what about any that we could pay money to that would be awesome? So there's this Scottish guy who's really good. He's ambitious, but he's really good. He's 35. Yeah, we'll bring you in. Let's give you a little gift and then bring you on board, because we do need talented so-and-sos at the moment. We really do. What about any freebies? Yeah, so he's a defender. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Got some really good potential candidates here. I want to bring him in, and I want some better commanders in my court, please. If we can win this battle, which I'm sure we've got a really good chance of doing, looks like we're going to win it. Ah, good. We've got some better commanders. In we come. Adelbert's good. In you come, Douglas. Out you pop, Earl of Gloucester. As nice as you are. Another one's come in. Mayor of Southampton. There we go. Alice has arrived at our court. She's Scottish. Okay. She will have invariably come along with who's Chester's belong to at the moment? Jorvik. Let's go to Chester. Because if we go to Chester, we've got a good chance of. It wasn't until several weeks after the banquet I heard about it, and I wondered why I was not invited. Aren't Earl Burghead and I friends? Oh dear. BFF. We need to talk, buddy. Chester. We could take Chester. We're at 89% war score. We can get married and we'll gain prestige. She's turned into a quite pretty young lady. We are 26, so we're still in good nick ourselves. She's become a skilled tactician, so her marshal's pretty good now. All round she's okay. You know, I'm really pleased. We'll take that. I think that's really positive. Yeah, really positive. Yay! We are married. My friend has invited me to a grand banquet. I could say, why bother? I will reluctantly attend. So his opinion of me will go up by 5 for 2 years. Or I can say, loads of people, loads of food, good times. Oh yeah, and his opinion of me will go up by 15. He is my friend, so it's almost irrelevant, but let's get in there and do what we like to do. 89%. Are you going to accept my demands yet? No, you are not. Okay. Got a ticking war score. I don't think it'll take too long. 92%. Hello, you're coming to Derby with 300 troops. It's not enough troops, though. I introduced Earl of Beergard of Oxford to Bishop Hilmund of Sherborne, hoping that they could get along, but apparently they weren't interested in making an effort. Well, you know, I don't like them as much, but apart from that, there's no big deal. 96%. We have victory in the Siege of Halton. We are at 100%. Let's enforce our demands. Gain 99, basically 100 piety. Excellent. And 50 prestige. 3% moral authority for the Catholics. And we will gain the Duchy of Essex. We have won. And you can see that Middlesex is once again... Oh, some more stuff going on that's not great. We've got Middlesex back, everybody. Middlesex is once again ours. Breathe a sigh of relief. And, well, the end to a great episode. Join me next time. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye for now.